Pull those up. Hi Crunchy, how are you? Welcome on into Neighbors Drilling. Alrighty, we have an ad break coming up here, so I'm just gonna let that run before we actually jump into the world. But yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. Hopefully the drilling stops. If it doesn't, I might have to end stream early. I do really want to play this today. I was so excited for it, but I do not want that to be going on the entire time. So, but yeah, once again, welcome for those who are just joining us. This is Birth by Sleep. This is a prequel that takes place, I think, 9 or 10 years before the beginning of KH1. We are currently playing as a young man named Terra, who is kind of struggling with some inner darkness. Oh, do you get the day off? Very nice. I'm doing okay. I have a bit of a headache. I think that's from the drilling. Drilling, I'll sort them out. Drill, please do. Please do. And also a question of the day for those who have just joined in while we're waiting for those ads to be done. What's your favorite handheld console? I thought a lot of people were going to answer Switch, but I've seen a lot more people answering like DS, 3DS. And I'm very proud. I'm very proud. All answers are good answers. But like low-key, I have a huge soft spot for the 3DS. Like the DS for sure, but the 3DS because I can play my DS games on it still. It's just, I don't know. My favorite little handheld is probably my 3DS XL. I have the DSi XL. It's nice. It's a nice screen. Not as comfy to hold. I have the 2DS XL. It's nice. The screen's much more floppy, but like the 3DS XL is like solid. It feels good to hold. It looks great. It just, ugh. DS nostalgia triumphs. Yep. Yep. 3DS, DS Lite. Because of backwards compatibility. Yep. Absolutely. I wonder, did they actually stop though? Or is it lunchtime? It is 11. Maybe they just stopped because lunch. Well, let's fingers crossed at least we'll get through maybe one world before the drilling picks back up. But if I suddenly go very quiet and I'm not immediately answering chat and it's like, you know, I assume I've muted for drilly reasons. Anyway, we have Enchanted Dominion coming up as our first world. You might notice a bit of a trend with the first 3 worlds here, but I won't spoil what that is until we actually get to witness them all, but you might have already guessed it based on their appearance, or, you know, you've played and you already know. Heard any drilling? I'm using headphones. Guess you're muting quickly. I am. I am. I do obviously have some level of like noise gate and like sound suppression and stuff going on with my microphone, but I'm fairly quick on that mute button. We'll assume you've gone to take matters into your own hands. Just imagine me grabbing a broom and marching up and or downstairs, but then chickening out halfway because that involves talking to people. And having a confrontation. Alrighty, ad should be about done. Thank you so much for waiting. Let's go ahead and land in the Enchanted Dominion. Is that you too?
Monsters. The ones the master mentioned. These are the Unversed.
Okay. Unversed. They're the new critters for this game. Not heartless, not nobodies. These are based on negative emotions, I think they said, and they're low-key kind of cute, and that's a problem. Because I feel bad now. They're just little guys. Alright, so this critical impact that you're seeing here, that is essentially the command thing the game was on about. There we go. So I'm going to be continually trying to activate that where I can. Ow.
You're done.
There we go. That's quite a cinematic finish. It's great you didn't get any ads, Claire. Sometimes I think Twitch just picks and chooses who it wants to display ads to. Look, he's just a little guy.
No, you don't.
They're kind of cute. Okay. And again, please let me know how that audio is. I think it's a little loud looking, but you guys are going to be the judge for me. And I am just simply going to go the wrong way because treasure. Maybe. Yes, there is treasure. Oh, goodness me. Also, this doesn't look bad up here at all, does it? This looks totally safe. And definitely it is a little loud. That's what I thought. There we go. Bit better. Must loot. So again, 3 different characters, 3 different stories, but the interesting thing is Tara doesn't go over there. I don't think ever. The other characters do though. And that's going to be a reoccurring thing. Some characters go to some locations that others don't go. So even though we're going to visit this same world with Ven and Aqua, we're still going to be experiencing different things. Volume slider wouldn't have been this hard to implement. Yeah, this game is like the worst for it. And the fact that this, like, there is 100% a slider on the PC version. Just put it into the console version. Yeah. Yep, it's really, really bad for the voice acting, especially it gets very quiet during cutscenes. Oh my goodness, please. There we go. Okay, and we got a sticker. Stickers are good. We like stickers. Let's go ahead and take a quick look here. Quick Blitz has reached the maximum level, so the scan ability is now yours to keep. That's so funny, because I took that off Ven, didn't I? Right, okay. Well, let's throw maybe a blizzard on him just to get that leveled up. This is the meld command menu. It's kind of like what I was saying. So say, for example, that blizzard I just put on, when that's fully maxed out, when that's fully leveled, I'm going to be able to combine it with a different fully leveled command to make a brand new command. There are some very, very broken ones. And you can add on these different crystals that will provide, I think, different abilities, or the type of command might give you different abilities. Don't remember. Either way, different abilities, this is how you get them. I don't have, aside from that, anything that I can meld right now. So we're just not going to worry about that. Let's see here. Where do I put the stickers? Sticker album, here you go. So the other game had puzzle pieces. This one, you get a sticker, so I'm just gonna put that right there. And you get points, and when you get a certain amount of points, you get items. We all like stickers. Stickers are good. The green fire looks really cozy. I guess this was our new game save, so let me just save over that one. Yeep. There we go. Perfect, okay.
What's this? Why aren't you asleep, boy? That fool Flora cast a spell to put everyone in this castle into a deep, deep slumber.
Who are you?
Why, I am Maleficent, as all who dwell in this kingdom would know. Now you must reciprocate the introduction. Who are you?
I'm Terra. What do you know about those monsters? The ones who attacked me.
Now why would I give a thought to creatures so base, so inconsequential?
Well, they are base. That's for sure. Anyway, I'm looking for someone. Ever heard of a man named Xehanort?
That name is not familiar to me. Is he an outsider like yourself? Oh, but wait. I do remember someone leaving the castle.
Tell me, what was he doing there?
I couldn't say. I can only be certain he was
drilling,
not
please.
from this kingdom. If you're curious, go see the castle for yourself. There, the entrance is past the bridge.
Thanks.
Perhaps he did speak about imprisoning the light. The light could be so many things. Could he have meant Princess Aurora?
Aurora.
Okay, sorry. I was adjusting my audio. We might have to get to a save point and pause. We'll see how we're doing. I'm gonna just mute while this is going on. But yeah, story of Terra's life. He does not know who to trust, and he seems to always gravitate towards the bad guys. Alrighty, so we got a level up there, if you notice, but we've also been leveling up the commands like Stun Edge and Sliding Dash. I'm so sorry for that drilling. No, his torch wasn't working. He's terrible at reading the bad vibes, absolutely. Absolutely. I'm guessing the background, like the music, is removed or has overwhelmed a lot of the drilling sound, which is good. That's good. But yeah, this is a really big open area that's definitely not suspicious in the slightest. Oh, also, those little blue crystals that are dropping from the enemies occasionally, that one right there. Oh, they're being sucked up too quickly. Those have to do with our D-Link stuff, which I can show you guys here. If I switch over to Aqua's, you can see I have different commands. I have Zandara, I have Blizzara, I have Cure. And essentially, as we're fighting enemies, they have the chance to drop something that would fill that little gauge, or those two little circles, I guess I should say, next to Aqua's face there, which is essentially like a level. Also, I do not have high jump. I cannot reach that. I am but a small man at the moment. Well, kind of small.
Thunder.
That's very good. I'm glad. I'm glad that it's putting in a lot of work at the moment. We are in Super Himbo time. We absolutely are. Yeah, I'm very excited. I really do like this game. It's, I don't know. It's very fun. Also, you may have noticed we just switched back to just being Terra. We do not have all those nice abilities anymore. I'll try my best to use that every now and then. Ow. Oh, that camera, please.
Take that.
There we go, and as you can see, our D-Link is actually filled back up. Let me see about... Oh, there's an item, so that's what we're looking for. We now have Magic Deflector whenever we have our D-Link with Aqua. And we also have some different abilities. We have Fire, Fire Strike, Magnera. I don't think those were there before.
Gather.
And Magnet's very good. That's all you need to know about that. Any other enemies? No? Yeah, no, I tend to not use them as often as I should. I like leveling them though, which is funny, but I don't use them all that often.
This feels so familiar.
Her heart is filled with light. Not the slightest touch of darkness. Just the kind of heart I need.
For what?
Imagine with me the most glorious of futures. 7 of the purest hearts, each overflowing with light. When brought together, they grant the power to rule all worlds.
What do you mean?
Why, that key you hold. The Keyblade, is it called?
Where did you learn that name?
That trinket is the only way to obtain the hearts.
No more games! Where is Master Xehanort?
Impudence will get you nowhere, child. If you wish to learn more, you must retrieve the heart of Aurora.
And why would I ever want to do that?
It's not a matter of why, but of will. In your heart, there is darkness just waiting to be awakened.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Perhaps not yet. But I have power over sleep. And I can awaken what's inside you. Then you will be free to be who you truly are.
Remember, the darkness lurks in every heart. Darkness is our foe. Would that we could be rid of it. You must destroy it. Push the darkness down. Give it no quarter in your heart.
Was that 2 hearts, 1 darkness? I lost count.
Here it is. Just what I've waited for. To think that all he spoke of was and will be true.
How did I... What did I do? What did you do?
You speak as if I pulled some invisible strings. No, you couldn't be further from the truth, child. I simply whispered to the darkness you already held inside.
How could I do this? Then!
Yes, now you want to know where Xehanort went. Well, that I cannot answer. He disappeared into the darkness. But now I know the Keyblade is necessary to gather hearts. Join me. Collect 6 more hearts of pure light. Then we will rule all the worlds together!
You seem to be mixed up.
I'm a peacekeeper, not a tyrant.
For a peacekeeper, you're off to an exceptionally poor start. Remember this. The darkness in your heart cannot be held back by force or strength. Now, my work here is done, as is yours. Wasn't there someone you needed to chase?
Wait! The Unversed. They're gonna bring down the castle. I have to do something.
And after all that, we gained enough relationship with her to forge a deal. Like, oh goodness. Okay. I swear to goodness. I swear, upstairs neighbors, I will come for you. So yeah, you know in Kingdom Hearts 1, where Maleficent has this big old plan to see Kingdom Hearts, and she has these 7 princesses, and she's taken all their hearts out. We may have just seen the first one, and we may have been the ones to do it. So, you know, that's a thing. We're part of history. They bring down the castle. Oh goodness. If you should play Pokopia or Bravely Default, I'm gonna say some Pokopia. Attack recipe. A recipe list that reveals what you will create if your melding combination will result in a basic attack command. So those aren't fully leveled up yet. Fair enough. Bravely Copia. We do have a little Moogle store. Why he's here in this way, I don't know. Lots of different abilities in here. I do not really remember what's good and what's not. I will figure it out at some point, but I'm not really going to bother buying anything right now. That's good. That's good. Yeah, I've been pretty quick to mute when it's happened, but anyway, we're gonna go ahead, just clear through the enemies here, and then we're gonna head over to say hi to our first boss.
Take that.
There we go. So Stun Edge is now level 3. Usually buy just like a little bit of everything. Now we ourselves are level 3. How's the Forest Kai? How are you doing? Sliding dash. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I used to have a little guide I like to follow, but I don't know where that was hosted anymore. So fun fact, back on the PSP, that little like pause the game does when you're changing into this command style, took a minute and it made your PSP whir. It was, you know, it was a time. There we go. Okay, any enemies over this way? No? Alright, so. Gonna be lurking while you work today. I appreciate that. Thank you so very much. So as you can see, Sliding Dash, Stun Edge are now fully leveled up. You can tell because they have that little crown there. Blizzard is also very, very close. So let's take a little look-see here. If I take, let's say Quick Blitz, and I merge it with Sliding Dash, I'm gonna get Strike Raid. Interesting that it allows me to merge it with Blizzard already. Would stutter so much. Yeah, it was a time. Working on Pokopia Arc. I hope you're having fun with it. Let me get some of that. And then what we can do is we can add on a crystal here. We have a shimmering crystal. It attaches abilities which increase the damage you deal with fire and other elemental attacks. So I might save that if I'm doing like a Blizzard raid or something like that. Pulsing crystal attaches various abilities, some for example, which increase the damage you deal with certain types of attacks. And then a soothing crystal attaches HP related abilities, one for example which boosts your max HP. I might put on that one, to be honest. I cannot stay on task. God, I love Pokopia, it's so good. Thank you so very much, Jay. I always appreciate you stopping in when you can. Alrighty. Wonder if both these commands is installed on the deck. Meld the commands anyway. Yep. So we got Strike Raid and an item boost. Which if this is like the other games, which I think it is, item boost probably means that our potions and stuff are a little bit more effective. We're also going to probably put on Zero Gravity. Let me see, is it this? No, where is our abilities? It's right here. Let's go take a look. Abilities are bonus skills tied to commands. Just install a command to gain its ability. Ability boosts stats or provide special skills. Auto abilities are permanent and don't have to be installed in your deck. You gain an auto ability by raising a command with that ability to the maximum level. So this kind of really encourages you to mix and match and like continually try different commands and level them all up. Increases the effectiveness of recovery item commands. Multi-install the ability for an even larger improvement. So yeah, that's handy. That being said, I should maybe, instead of having that, maybe I should have a potion. Let me try the link right now, actually. No, it works. It works. Thank you. Take out the Unversed. Giant spinning wheel. I remember. Oh, rude, man. I just wanted to use my ability. I remember this feeling like a very slow fight at the beginning. How have you managed to avoid that twice? Also, something else I need to remember is that we do have access to a shot lock. Oh, I was meant to hit X there. Okay. There we go. Now you're down. And now you're angry, and that's okay. Oh jeez. Okay. Almost there. And cool finish. deck capacity increased, that just means we can add on more commands. Yeah, I remember struggling with that boss when I've attempted Proud Mode in the past. Just because you don't
It's
have a
my
lot
fault
of
her light was
anything yet.
stolen. It was because I was weak. I'm sorry. I'll get your light back. Once I learn to stand up against the darkness. Why would Master Xehanort imprison the light? The purest hearts of light. Do they hold the answer?
What was that, like 3 lights? Forget how much there is.
7 pure hearts, each completely void of darkness. Such a search may take some time.
We're about 9 to 10 years. 4 lights. There was 1 light, 1 dark, or sorry, 1 heart, 1 darkness, I think there too. Fairy stars, a keyblade that provides a balanced boost in strength and magic.